Good afternoon, everybody. If you are wondering if chickens eat apples and beets, yes, they do. As you can see, I've got guinea hens, a brown leghorn, some Isa Browns, and some Wyandottes, all munching on them. Plus, I have one dog there eating beets, and another one over there who is also eating beets. So yes, they all like cooked beets. The chickens are getting more familiar with the yard, so now they're going all the way down by that white shed. And they have made it all the way down there by that asparagus and white lilac. They don't mind my one cat too much because she is not the bad one. Say hello, Miss Annie. Annie. She is not the one that attacked the one hen that I have named Wiggy. She is one of the girls that my daughter and I have raised since they were about a week or two old, and their mother died, and somebody found them, and we raised them from about 2 weeks old on. 3 of them are this color. Each one has a different pattern, so you can tell them apart. And the 4th one, my sweet neighbor, ran it over with a 4-wheeler last year about this time. As you can see, the dog has not had enough beets yet, so he is looking for more. The chickens do drink the beet water, and they are enjoying it out here. It has rained once, as you can tell by the sky. It could rain again anytime. And some say chickens are not smart enough to get out of the rain, which I believe it is true, because these guys aren't smart enough. And there is Wiggy by the fire pit. See, now the guinea hens are in there. The little Wyandotte is in there. And here's a great big Wyandotte. She was cuddled up on my lap last night. Well, I hope you enjoy my little video. I got a cat on my lap that wants my attention instead of letting me film. And there's that mean rooster that killed one of my Americanas. He whipped it around and she was good for a day or two and then died. So I have to watch him carefully so he doesn't hurt any of the other ones. The guinea hens, on the other note, they pick on roosters or hens. I don't know if you can see it, but I got about 5 guinea hens on top of the canoe, looking around, chatting. And I got one Isa Brown inside the fire pit scratching. And I would like to thank everybody for subscribing and liking and posting a note on talking about poor Wiggy, which is right there by Maya. She is doing very good. Her attack happened about a month and a half ago, and I put some medicine on her head, kept her in the house for a day or two, and then I brought her back out. I believe her head is slowly healing over, and sooner or later that little fluff on top of her head is just going to fall off. But I'm not sure. She is a good girl. As you can see, the guinea hens like to chase everybody off, except for one of these two roosters. They follow one of them around. I believe it's the one right in the middle of them, like he is part of their little troop. And I don't know how they tell the difference between one and the other. Some of them have a beak that has dyed red from all the beets that they've eaten or gotten right into the middle of. And there is one of my Easter eggers. I like how his feathers look a little bit gray to a blue tinge along with the brown and yellow. And then you have that Easter egger that's black, gray, and brown. And I believe that is male. He likes challenging the girls and the boys. They have been cleaning up all the bugs in this area, and they are slowly running around into a new area, which is on the other side of the chicken coop. They didn't eat the beets when they were hard, but now that they're softened up, they don't mind eating them. And I even put some noodles that were bad in with the beets, and the chickens and the guineas have eaten them all. Yeah, the chickens aren't too afraid of the dog, but they are weary of her. Luna is pretty darn big, And the chickens don't want to play with her like Luna wants to play. And little Miss Maya's being a good girl, taking a nap because she don't want to play with the chickens. I have had the guineas all the way up to my front door at the house, telling me to come back, when I was going to get them some more food. So they were all over in the circle part of the driveway, running around. Caught one coming out of that white shed. So they are getting to know the layout of their surroundings. They haven't made it over into the high apple orchard yet. That's why I've got apples down here for them to eat. And there's that crazy dog trying to get another beet. It's about the 6th or 7th one she's taken out. As you can see, some of these guys, their beaks are already red from eating on the beets. So I wonder if their poo might come out red tonight. It will be interesting. See, the guinea hens aren't always so noisy. They hear the ones in the garden chirping, so now this little girl is calling. I don't think you can tell, but she's just starting to get a little helmet. And this is one of the youngest ones that I got. And what they say about guineas not being friendly too much with people. I can walk by them, but I can hardly even touch them without them running away. And right there is another Easter egger. And I believe that one is a male. Oh, look at Wiggy. Wiggy. Chick, chick, chick. Oh, she's going to go hide behind the boat with the other ones. And there is one of my little baby Wyandottes. And there's another one, which is an Americana. Excuse me. That looks just like her, except she's got a little fluff around her lower jaw. And her legs are green. And there's little Wyandotte that I paid a whole $1 for. And there are 2 Easter eggs, and that black one, it looks like, is the Wyandotte Easter egg, or Americana. And there's a little black and white Americana. I don't know if you can see her green legs. Maybe if she comes close enough, you can see them. And there's another Americana. Whoops, sorry about that. Well, everybody have a nice day. It looks like it's gonna start to rain. Love you all. Thank you for watching. And I'll see if I can get another video in a day or two.